this Netflix series, we have one dark mistake leading to another, with a lot of comedy attached to it. And how did they manage to turn a situation that was meant to be serious into a hilarious one? Let's see what this movie has for us. So Killer Soup was directed by Abhishek Chaubey, and it stars Manoj Bajpayee and Konkona Sharma in the leading roles. They played the roles of Prabhakar or Umesh and Swathi respectively. In the support roles, we have the veteran actor Nassar, Anbu Thasan, Sayaji, Shinde, and Anula Navleker. Yeah, Anula Navleker. Check out the description below for more info about the movie, and also don't forget to check out my time codes. So the series is originally in Hindi, but you get audio options in Malayalam, Telugu, and Tamil, all available on Netflix. Mind you, it's rated 18 plus, and it has a total of 8 episodes with runtime of 43 to 59 minutes. So let's cut to the chase. We have Swathi, a woman who dreams of becoming a chef and owning her own restaurant. But the funny thing here is that she has zero talent in that area. Like literally zero. You don't want to taste her soup if you want to survive. Okay, she has zero talent in that area, but due to the unintentional murder of her husband Prabhakar by her lover Umesh, Swathi starts to cook up a plan in order to replace her dead husband with her lover. And the thing here is that her lover Umesh has a striking resemblance to her husband Prabhakar. So you can say that we have something such as a doppelganger situation here. Yeah. One thing about this movie is that the acting was flawless. When you talk about Killer Soup, you can't not mention Manoj Bajpayee. He nailed his characters. Yeah, you heard me right. He nailed his characters. He played the dual role of Prabhakar and Umesh, his doppelganger. Speaking of doppelgangers, if you love movies all about doppelgangers, I think you should check this one out. So as I was saying, he played the dual role of Prabhakar and Umesh. And in an interview Manoj had, he made mention of the struggles he had to face of playing each character simultaneously. In his own words, he said, actually there are 3 characters. There is Umesh, Prabhakar, and Umesh trying to be Prabhakar. And actually, he's right. Given all the struggles, he still managed to nail those characters excellently, displaying different types of emotions at a time. He also went ahead to say that with the way the series was shot, he had to play the 3 roles in a day, and given all these struggles, wow, amazing acting. So, a big shout out to Manoj Bajpayee. Another cast that managed to carry this series is actually Konkona Sharma. Playing the role of Swathi, she nailed her character perfectly. She's good at acting, and also good at acting in the series. I said a lot of acting, right? Well, I get that the murder of her husband was unintentional, but as her character dynamic starts to show, you start to see different sides to Swathi, and I started to find her character a little bit hateable. And that's funny because with the way the series was shot, her problems had a way of solving themselves, be it the case of Tupali, Aravind, Nada, or Kritima. Don't worry, you know what I'm talking about when you watch the series. I don't want to leave any spoilers here. I want to make it interesting for you. I want it to be interesting for you. Speaking of Tupali, if there was actually a character that I was really engaging with in this series at first, it would be Tupali. And this role was played by Anbu Thasan. He played the role of a rookie sub-inspector who is actually clumsy and unknowingly funny. To me, he added humor to this movie at first, but I was actually disappointed that I didn't get enough of his character in this series. And I love the chatter between him and Inspector Hassan, which was played by Nassar. An inspector who was mostly confused in this series, and his body language and facial expression would leave you laughing in this series, trust me. For me personally, I think the whole plot or storyline unfolds in episode 3, and the opening scene felt different from most of the Hindi movies I've seen. Most of the Hindi series I've seen. It felt different and refreshing. Like the song that was playing in the background, along with the setting, created a sense of atmosphere. That song felt like most of these operas used in these Disney princess movies. The ambient sounds, just like the suspenseful, the intriguing, the dramatic sounds, had a way of maintaining continuity from switching from different shots and different locations, giving audience the right amount of emotions to be felt at each scene. Well, that's the thing with ambient sounds. What would a film be without ambient sounds? What would anything be without ambient sounds? Trust me, you will have a few laughs in this series. The sound effects also added to the humor really well, and I was actually left dumbfounded with the way a serious situation automatically switches to a hilarious one with just a dialogue or an action. Well, you're in for a few laughs. Although some scenes seemed quite far fetched, like the scenario of the dead indirectly communicating with the living, but nevertheless, it helped in pushing the plot forward a little. I like the way the title was designed along with the theme song. It conveyed the tone of the series. The lettering and layout expressed the series, just like in each episode, how the title of the series kind of pointed out a clue that would be seen in each episode, but in a creative way. So, all that being said, I think I'll be giving this series a 3 out of 5 thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, comment, feel free to comment, and also turn on your notification bell. I'll see you next time on my review.